What up, gang? I'm about to get ready to go on my morning walk. I call it the hour of power. And I wanted to do just a reflection video of 2022. I was going to do it by just getting like a bunch of videos together of our gameplays and things like that. But then I was like, no, I want to have a conversation with y'all. I was like, what better way to self-reflect than to have a conversation? Because I'm a talker. Like, I really am a talker. Even though sometimes I can be, I guess, not much of a talker because I be in my thoughts and stuff like that. But another side of me is a very intellectual talker. And like I said, I haven't gave you guys that much side of me because of, just not having that confidence and that belief in myself that my words can actually reach a huge audience. So I was like, I'm not doing that this year. Y'all gonna see me doing a lot of talking this year, starting right now, because I want to be able to help. That's the main purpose. I want to be able to. I want my story to be able to help somebody. I want to tell my story. Just, we're gonna talk about it. Right now. I'm getting ready to go walk. I'm gonna go find me a nice little quiet place so I can actually really gather my thoughts together and I can really have this conversation with y'all. So I'm gonna try to do everything in one take because I really want you guys to hear me out. And y'all my family, and I love y'all, man. And I want to be able to, like I said, express in maybe my story, or you can find some value in anything that I'm saying. So, y'all ready? Let's go. It is a very bright and sunny day today. Woo-wee. Let's go.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Man, I never understood what those were. They look like fake trees, but they got like these little metal things on them. I don't know what the heck that's for. If y'all know, let me know down in the comments, man. It's very, very weird tree. All right, we made it to our little quiet place. I don't know how long it's gonna be quiet, so I'm trying to make this. Well, I'm not gonna try to make it short, but hey, like I said, if y'all find any value in my message, then this message was for you. Or the goal, I'm just gonna say my goal. My goal is to maybe help somebody with what I have to say. I mean, that's I did not fart. That's my belt. Okay. All right, let's stop wasting time. So let's start from the beginning. The beginning of 2022. So the beginning of 2022, we had hits. I want to say maybe 2 to 3 months in, we had hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm so. At the time, 1,000 people subscribing to the channel, I was blown. I'm not gonna lie. I know people be having like millions of subscribers, and and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. 1,000 was a lot to me. 1,000 people subscribed to me. I was just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I originally made the channel, and I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, cause y'all my family and I love y'all. I originally made the channel because I got inspired. I already played video games. It's not nothing new. And my daughter actually introduced me to Roblox. I wasn't playing Roblox. I think at the time I was playing like Call of Duty, Skyrim, For Honor. Um, I would play Fortnite occasionally with the bros. If y'all don't know who the bros is, it's Jamil. I would play Fortnite with him, and we would have a great time. And I wanted to start recording it and stuff like that, but he didn't want to do it. Um, I, and I was just like, okay. And I didn't really want to do it in a sense because I was just like, I started to compare myself to people that I was seeing on there. I got inspired by Gaming with Kev, Corey Kenshin, uh, Markiplier. There's a lot of people, Mr. Beast. This is when I wasn't really into YouTube, to be honest, because I was constantly working. I was losing jobs. I was getting jobs, and it's just been a cycle of me basically just constantly losing jobs. Like that was the lifestyle. Like I'd be on a job for a while, and then next somehow, some way, I got fired, or the job no longer was needing people. It was just a bunch of crap that I did not understand, like going on, and then I am not gonna lie, it got to me. I was just like, dang, like these, I call them low end jobs because I feel like I was working low end jobs like security, and it's just so much BS. I'm not cursing. I'm going to just say BS going on behind it. I wasn't even used to, because like I said, originally I come from a small, even though I lived in California for over 10 years, I come from a small town where, heck, just being a black man alone is hard. You know what I'm saying? And I come out to the city, and like I said, and I deal with all other types of stuff that don't even make sense. They don't even have nothing to do with race. Like probably some of it do, but a lot was just like, oh yeah, we don't need you no more, or oh we're just cutting people off, and it's just weird stuff, man. I'm just like, it's just got to be more to life than this. I don't even. I'm not a. I don't even want to work these jobs. Like my goal, and it's always been my goal as a young kid, is to help people. But I did not know how I could help people. I was like, okay, I play video games. Okay, I like to work out here and there. I do like talking. That's one thing I can say. Even though y'all haven't seen a lot of that side on here, because, like I said, I've been dealing with my own insecurities. I am a talker. My dad's a talker. That's just literally where I got it from. My dad is a talker, man. Like I remember, excuse me, as the older I get, I remember a lot of the times that we have had talks, you know, and it's just all coming back in full circle. Okay, let's go on from that. Okay, so the same time I hit 1,000 subscribers, I had said in a recent video, my dad had suffered a massive heart attack. It's like I said, it's easier for me to talk about now because I've went through it. I've spoken with him. Because let me tell y'all something. When that happened, I really felt like my world was really crashing down on me. Um, you're never prepared to lose. You know that you're going to lose your parents one day, but you're really never prepared to lose someone you love. And I wasn't prepared at the time because I felt like I haven't seen them going on, not a full 10 years, but I haven't seen them, I want to say, in about 7 to 8 years, simply because I have my own family now, and it's no excuse, but the way things are set up with us, like, hold on, somebody's playing loud music. Okay, he's finally gone. Okay, where was I? I was talking about, yeah, my dad had suffered a massive heart attack, and for months, I want to say, because I recently talked to him, I want to say sometime November, and this happened way back in uh, February, March. I'm not really sure. I'm not that good with dates. The sunlight is this way. Let me turn. I didn't want to show y'all that ugly power plant back there, but so it happened sometime back then, and I did. I wouldn't. I didn't call. I didn't want to talk to no one because I didn't want to maybe get a message that something has happened to him, and I was just kind of avoiding the whole situation, and that too was making me feel very bad. So you see me posting videos on YouTube, having a good time with my daughter, but inside I was hurting. Inside I was hurting very, very bad because I just could not believe that that happened. Like I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, big milestone for me. Because honestly, I didn't even think that, if I'm being honest, I didn't even think that that was gonna happen. Like I was just like, man. I mean, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm building a amazing bond with my child, and I was just shocked. I'm just like, okay, this amazing news, and then this bad news, like this ultimate bad news. To hear that someone you love has suffered something so fatal. The doctor called it the widowmaker. That's the type of heart attack that he had. They call it the widowmaker. And thank the universe, thank God that he made it through, that he's still here. And like I said, I didn't want to call. I just didn't want to face it. I didn't want to go through it. So I tried to build a bridge around it or over it. And when you don't go through things in life and you try to put it aside or go around it or go over it, you have to imagine something like a sharp, I want to say, like, I don't want to use this, I don't want to use a horror movie reference, but just imagine like a sharp, rusty hook stabbing you in your back and latching on to you. Because and the situation is like a big iron ball or something, and you're just dragging it around. You're just dragging it around your whole life. That's basically what's happening. Because if you don't face things and go through it, that's basically what's happening. You get a big rusty hook in your back, and you're just dragging around that problem. And some people drag it for the rest of their life. They don't never face it, and they transcend this. What they leave this earth with those iron chains. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened to me, and it was wearing me out. I got to the point to where I started treating YouTube like a job, and I'm gonna get more into that because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I lost my way. I lost my way. I want to say after that happened, I really lost my way because, like I said, I still had to find work and pay bills, and not put so much stress on my wife. This was putting a lot of stress on my wife and my child, to me, in my sense. I don't know if they would say it was, but to me, I feel like it was because I wasn't going through it. I wasn't expressing nothing to nobody. I would literally like want to be alone by myself. Like I would go and I would just want to be by myself because I don't know. I felt like, okay, what I was going through, I didn't want to put nobody else through it, so I isolated myself instead of coming out talking to my wife and explaining things to my child. And then on top of that, last year I also, and like I said, this is a subject that's still touching to me. Me and my wife who had experienced a miscarriage, and like I said, I'm not gonna get into that right now because, like I said, it's still touchy for me. I want to stay on topic, but that's just one of the things we also went through, and we would talk more about that probably on the family channel, on the Walker fam. So I don't know when we're talking about it to see when we're going to discuss it because, like I said, we have that's another hook that got hooked in my back, and we have to, like I said, we have to go through our situations. We can't put it to the side and uh, try to act like nothing happened. Like we can't do that. So let me get back on subject. Okay, so like I was saying about having hooks in your back, you have to go through these things to get through it. You just have to go through it, and it's fine to feel these emotions. You know, we have these emotions for a reason. Sadness. You know, sometimes you get angry. Long as you're not hurting others, I feel like it's healthy to express, not to stay in a situation, but to express them and get over it. That way you can be internally happy, because everything starts from within. It's not an external thing. Everything starts from within. So you have to go through these things. So I didn't call. Like I said, I wasn't facing it, and I ended up calling them one day because, like I said, I I just I had got sick. That's what really motivated me to start, you know, really going in and start healing within because I had got super. I told y'all I was getting over a cold, but I had got like really sick, like to the point like my insides were hurting. Like I was just really messed up and out of it. I was out of it. I started getting very crazy thoughts. I was getting all types of things going through my mind because I was holding so much pain inside me. Like I said, I don't like talking about that, but I want to help someone that's probably maybe going through the same thing or that is holding back feelings and emotions that they feel like they can't express. And I want y'all to know that you guys can do it. You guys can express. You can't worry about how people, if people don't let you express, you shouldn't even be around them. Like those are not people that you should be around. If you can't fully be yourself around people, that's not people you should be around. Okay, so I ended up calling and I told my dad all these things that I was going through. I really broke down and told him why I wasn't calling because out of fear, and I just didn't want, to lose him. I wasn't ready to lose him. I'm not ready to lose him. Okay, I'm not. I feel like yes, I'm 30 and I've had a lot of time. I can think of a lot of good memories with him, but I want my parents to experience, because my parents, they worked hard all day life and still is. Like my mom is still working hard, and I want them to experience a different type of lifestyle. And I'm working toward. I want my family to experience a different type of lifestyle, and I want them to experience. I want them to, before they leave, transcend from this plane. I want them to experience a very great life. I believe that everyone in this world should. I believe that everyone in this world should experience a beautiful, happy, and great life, depending on what you believe that is to you. To me, it's traveling the world, having freedom, being free, being able to be around my family 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Those are happy moments for me, to be around my family 24/7, 7 days a week. I don't want to miss no moments, and I feel like work and jobs, they make you miss. And like I said, I know some people love their jobs, man, and some people really got some great jobs out here. But the jobs that I was working was taking me away from my family, and I did not like it. So I was starting to get bitter and depressed. Maybe that's how my parents felt too. There were days when they wasn't feeling. That could have been it. You know, they could have been getting drained. They could have been, you know, it could have been just taking all the spark in life out of them. And as kids, you don't understand what our parents go through or what they've been through when they was young. You know, you just you're a kid. You know, you don't think about stuff like that. You know, so yeah. Now getting back on the subject of YouTube. So with bills and everything piling on me, I started to treat YouTube like a job, and I was really trying to focus on, you know, getting money and just really wanting. I lost my way. The original reason why I created the channel in the first place, like I said, was to build a bond with my daughter. I didn't know she was going to be a gamer. I honestly didn't. I didn't think that she would love gaming. So when I found out she did, I was like, because I had started a channel recently. It was just me. It was called Bang Gaming. I don't even have like I can't even access that channel right now. And it was just based off me. I was like, no, I'm gonna make a channel that represents me and my child. You know, not just me, but her as well. And I thought of DDTV. But that was the original reason why I created DDTV. To reach other people, other kids, other families that maybe they want to do the same thing. Oh, also I was inspired by there's so many people that I can't even think about right now. FGTV, you know, there's a lot of people that brings a lot of inspiration to me. Um, yeah, I'm a what was I talking about? I didn't say I started going in my mind and started thinking about who is all inspiration to me on YouTube. But yeah, I had lost my way and I started thinking about money because I know eventually, you know, YouTube would pay out, and you know I would start making money, but I didn't want to lose sight of what was the main reason for me making the channel in the first place. I want to be able to give back to kids, um, to who you know, to the people that support me and my family, my subscribers, just everyone. I want to be able to give back, and I feel like, well, I like this Christmas, I didn't have the funds to really do a giveaway and stuff like that. Anything extra I had, really, you know, try to make sure my daughter had gifts and you know things like that, my family members, and it be it was making me feel some type of way, man, not being able to give back to you guys. But you can't look at material things as always giving. Like I can give you guys inspiration. I have the voice. I have the power to give you guys something that can uplift you, that can help you in the long run. That's something that maybe you're going through or have been through. Like giving a gift or spending money, and that's not wait, really, it's a part of giving. Don't get me wrong. But if you feel like you don't have nothing to give financially, that don't stop you from being a giver. Okay? I've always been a giver. Everything I've had, I've shared, I've always tried to help and you know be of service to others, and to the point to where I wasn't even servicing myself. Like I went so long without doing nothing for me, and when I would do stuff for me, I would feel guilty. I would feel guilty about doing things for me. I know this video is long. So I wanted to do it in one take, but if I decide to chop it down for y'all, I know like you guys, y'all have other things to be doing too, you know, and I don't want to hold y'all too long. But the moral of the story is, go through whatever you're going through. It's okay to get knocked down. It's okay to, you know, feel sad or, you know, feel like you don't feel like doing it no more, man. It's okay to go through these things. They don't last forever. You know, you get back up. You know, they always say if you can fall on your back and see the sky, then you can always get back up on your feet. And the message is for y'all to, anything you go through in life, don't let it get you down. I mean, if it gets you down, don't stay down. Because, you know, some things be heavy, man. You need to take a break, but don't stay down. Go through it, come back on top. I love you guys. I really appreciate every last one of you guys, man, for real. Like, this is amazing, and this is just the beginning. Like, this is just the beginning. I don't know where life. I have a plan of where life is going to take me, but you know, sometimes the universe and God they have things in store for you. So I'm just focusing on accepting, um, really accepting the position I am in, and accepting abundance and accepting love, and just having an open heart. Just having an open heart and open mind toward everything. You know. Yeah. I'll let you guys go because it's starting to get busy at the park a little bit. And I love y'all, man. Peace.